performances you guys have had this season?
This season for sure. This week, yeah, I would say it was as complete of a game as we've had this week. Defense really kept us in a good place the whole game. They were steady the whole way through, and we found our opportunities offensively. But I don't think we really excelled in a whole lot of areas, but we played well against a really good team, and I think that's maybe the most important thing.
Did you have any worries about coming off a short week playing a number 10 team? Although it was your home opener, so there was that. But did you have any worries about coming off a short week?
I wouldn't say worries, but yeah, it was part of the planning for what we need to do and how we message things this week. I think our guys are pretty resilient, pretty tough group that kind of thrive in the challenging opportunities, and that's what we had today. So we just had to embrace it.
I love your short 60 middies and how deep you go there. Even 38 had that takeaway on one of their good attackmen at the end. Can you take me through your group?
Pat Hackler, Jack Monfort, Wari Colhoun, Eric McDonald, and Reese DeSico. So we've gone 5 deep there. Those guys are doing an outstanding job. They're coached really well. They play within the system, but helping us with the clears and sometimes just get high-level plays. It's great.
Your first midfield, you got so much production out of them in particular. Can you take me through those guys?
Collison, Brooks, and Dylan. I think they complement each other pretty well. They got some different attributes, and just trying to mix and match what we think is going to work well to generate offense. But get the ball in Brooks' stick as much as possible. He generates a lot of things. Dylan, athletic, and he shoots well. And I don't think he had his best day today, but Matt Collison probably has the ability to do a lot that. To work with. It's nice to have guys like that to work with.
The 10-man ride where Collison scored, Loyola tried that last week, and Moore is such a good athlete, he saved it. What did you see when you gave him the shot call?
If those guys are anywhere near the midline and they have their hands free and the goal's open, they have the green light to shoot that thing. So I don't as much as we're telling him to, I'm giving him the freedom if he sees that space. And luckily Collison's good enough to put it in the goal from there. It's not an easy thing to do.
No.
3-0, all against ranked opponents. What does that say about this team's potential?
That it's Loyola week, and we're just excited to get on to the next one.
And does that help defenses in terms of they can't key on one guy, that they have to be aware of everybody?
It definitely helps. Last year we kind of ran into the rut where guys were locking off Garrett off ball, guys were on Angel and that X and stuff like that. But when we have 6 guys that can fluidly move throughout a set and play off each other without really calling anything out, that's really going to help us out a lot.
Your shot on the 10-man ride, Loyola tried it last week and the kid saved it. What made you try it today? We got a call from our bench. I heard shot. I saw the net, and I'm gonna listen to my guys when they tell me to do something, right? So luckily it went in, and that was a good way to start the game.
Is that the longest goal you've ever had?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it must be. I don't really think I'm pulling it from 75 yards away often. So yeah, it was good. It was just thankful it went in. Thankful we got that hot start.
You guys have now opened the season with 3 straight wins against ranked opponents for the first time since 2002. What does that say about this team's potential?
Massive win. Massive first week as well. All 3 of my first 3 years here, we had those 3 games in the first 8 days. Always came out 2-1. Always managed to drop 1. But this is huge for our group. It's a gritty win, a great Georgetown team, great, well coached. Players up and down their lineup who can really make a difference in a game. Our defense stood on their heads. Obviously, 6 goals an entire game. We're gonna live with that every day of the week. And then our offense stepping up when we really need to make plays.